they knocking on wood. Did I get my point across? Another body on the shoddy, another joint I toss.
Ain't no sunshine in this song. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when it's on. Cause when it's on, you niggas know the beat gone. Every time, cause we don't play. Yeah, every time, cause we don't play. Yeah, every time, cause we don't play.
It ain't no sunshine when the dark man comes out. And I want mine, so I plan to keep my gun out. We got 4 9s, so niggas running and run out. But I bust mine, cause I'd like to hear some shout. Get at me, dog, niggas know I was going dizzy. When it comes to that flow, I get busy. Who is it? Dark man of the unknown. One dog, one bone. Now who ain't going home? Looks like you. You hit strike 1, talking shit, strike 2. Won't be a strike 3, cause I don't play fair. I'ma look you in your eye while he hit you from the rear. Be like, yeah, holding you up, cause you fall. Lord ain't coming, so nigga stop calling. You was ballin' a minute ago, in it for dough. Till it was yo, I swear to God I didn't know.
Ain't no sunshine in this song. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when it's on. Cause when it's on, you niggas know the beat gone. Every time, cause we don't play. Yeah, every time, cause we don't play. Yeah, every time, cause we don't play.
And I know what you think you gon' get. Fuck around with my dough, just so it ain't no mistakes. This is my show. 1, 2, 3, here I go. Your shit is quick and your shit is slick, but this shit is thick. If you hear this shit damn right, I can finish it. If you caught that verse without a rewind, you can see mine, but you'll be blind. I'll do it 360 and come up behind. Tap you on your shoulder, have you turning around. Hit you with something that'll have you burning the ground. Be like, damn, ain't nothing left for money but a pile of ash. Life is good, please enjoy it while it lasts. Cause you know you ain't got much longer to go. The quicker you go, depends on the stronger the flow. When niggas know, I don't give a fuck, right or wrong. There ain't no sunshine when it's on.
Ain't no sunshine in this song. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when it's on. Cause when it's on, you niggas know the beat gone. Every time, cause we don't play. Yeah, every time, cause we don't play. Yeah, every time, cause we don't play.
Mind your motherfucking business, ain't nothing you gotta see. How you all up in my shit when you got more problems than me? Yeah, I'm cool, but you don't wanna see that other side of me. And my niggas mobbing depot, I'm a fucking prodigy. I know that you been envy, bitch, it ain't that hard to see. Don't you dare go fix your mouth and tell me that you proud of me. Ain't no choice to me, but loyalty still means a lot to me. Some niggas that go chop my arm right off and still reach out to me. I know you probably want that ambulance to pick me up and take me on that ride. And if they don't revive a nigga and bring me back to life, shut me down, shut me down, shut me down, shut me down, shut me down. That's alright. I don't know, but bad to the bone. Everybody wanna be so motherfucking bad to the gas for your loan. And you back in the cold, and I'm laughing at every single fag who didn't want me on half of these songs. It was bad from the go, just a bunch of little spoiled fucking bastards. Every single one laughing with joke, nigga pass the Patron. I think I'ma go and drink until I pass out and then fall to the back of the robe. I'm a Najee on my mind, I've been on my grind. Been through so much, sometimes think that God ain't on my side. I cut all my friends off and say y'all ain't on my vibe. And there's so much more to life than drinking, party all the time. Whoa, this gon' last a lifetime. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I text Jaden Smith and told that nigga he an icon. Don't get shit fucked up, just cause I ain't got no ice on don't mean I am not Sub-Zero. I should freeze you hoes at nighttime. I'm like, where the hell you been at? I've been doing this since I was a kid and my grandma used to ask me where my head at. Always in trouble cause I was never learning nothing. They step out of muscle, my way get to the game with no setbacks. And all that they been sleeping on me fucking with a bed at. Cause I've been struggling trying to be outside by them other niggas bluffing, but fucking it really doesn't mean nothing if they music ain't really cutting it. They get hit with the gut like I know one day y'all gon' see me. I make shy look freaky, I make dry look greasy, I make hard look easy. I remember way back when my mama took my TV, ho. Now I'm all on TV, ho. Woo! Mind your motherfucking business, ain't nothing you gotta see. How you all up in my shit when you got more problems than me? Yeah, I'm cool, but you don't wanna see that other side of me. I don't wanna hear no sorries, bitch, fuck your apology. I know that you've been envy, damn it, ain't that hard to see. I don't wanna get to know you, no, please don't say hi to me. Ain't no choice to me, but loyalty still means a lot to me. Some niggas that go chop my arm right off and still reach out to me. I know you probably want that ambulance to pick me up and take me on that ride. And if they don't revive a nigga and bring me back to life, shut me down, shut me down, shut me down, shut me down, shut me down. That's alright. I don't die.
Fly nigga ride with a weapon. Better that than me lying on the stretcher. Gunshot, applying all the pressure. Potato on the top, shooting through the pillar. Blood on the feathers. Rolling dice with your life, all I do is roll sevens. Eagle on my lap when I walk with the devil. Hit a bitch from the back like I don't know better. Man, I swear to God, you better talk to the reverend. Yeah, I'm on a weed high, dehydrated. Her booty fucking skin tight, Levi made it. Yeehaw, put her in the stable. Keep my cards in my pocket, never put them on the table. Leave a bra on the floor, put my dick up on the navel. Do what I say, don't give me no ultimatum. Ride or die, get your life taken. Shit, I already went half on the baby. All these broke bitch ass niggas try to tell a real nigga how to really fucking get it back. How you fucking 25 with your first car? I got 10, that's why them niggas mad. Why you wanna hate on progress? Why you wanna keep me in the projects? Nigga, why you wanna eat off my checks? That's some weird ass shit, you suspect. That's a weird ass bitch, don't trust that. Shut the hell up, a nigga ain't done yet. All these shots, are you niggas having fun yet? I'ma do it by the book, so run that. Take your bitch, then I ride in the sunset. Laying on the west side, hit sunset. Backwoods, you can find me with a skunk at. Pull it with your name on it if you want that.
Ambulance to pick me up and take me on that ride. And if they don't revive a nigga and bring me back to life, shut me down, shut me down, shut me down, shut me down, shut me down. That's alright. I don't die.
We hold on to the lies, to feel free, so shackled by smiles, so empty, we're scared of the war, so we've forgotten who we are. We've traded in hope, for safety, for raising the smoke, insisting that we're all too tired to light the fire and shake the earth.
We
Boy, howdy, it sure is great to be back here on MPW StarBound, my home, sweet home. But before we worry about tonight, I gotta remind everybody, Summerfest 3 was this past Sunday, and it was the hottest show you'll ever see, so make sure you go back and catch it on all the MPW archives. As I said at Summerfest, there's going to be a lot of changes happening here at MPW. And I got some more to tell you about right now. For one, there's a new rule about the All-Star title. Going forward, any defending champion who makes it all the way to successfully beating 4 other opponents, meaning in a fatal 5-way matchup, they will earn themselves a right to face the world champion. However, they will lose their All-Star Championship while doing so. In addition, now that we have a real budget here at MPW, I've taken a look at some other things, and I noticed that my old friend Cliff Clefton has been sitting in a hallway at the offices getting no care when he should be looked after by the world's best doctors. Well, that's not going on anymore. Cliff Clefton has been transferred to the best hospital in New York. And we're hoping to have Cliff back here real soon. So whoever that mystery attacker is, you better start shaking in your boots, because I think you've made your last attack now that Goldberg's back in office. Guys, enjoy the show. I look forward to seeing you again and again. Oh boy, welcome everybody to this week's edition of StarBound, the first one following up MPW Summerfest 3. And we are kicking off with Matt Goldberg there, giving us some big changes here in MPW. First off, the All-Star title has a new stipulation added to it. If a champion is able to defend it to 5 opponents, it's going to be a 5-way matchup, they can then trade it in for a world title shot of their respective division. Great news for our current All-Star champions, Tiffany Sparks and Deidre Davis. We got both of those titles will be on the line tonight, but that won't be all. We also have the Hardcore title will be defended at some point tonight as well. And so much more will be coming your way, guys. It's going to be a hell of a show, and I'm glad you guys could be here for it. I think I dropped a little bit of gold before, but we'll do a little bit more right now. Well, do another 100 for now. What is up with, what the hell is this? I don't think what the heck, my monitoring was all the way down. Why do you do that? I never would have done that. The thing does it by itself. Okay, now I hear myself again. Everything's normal. Alright, guys, we got our opening contest loading up here, and as a matter of fact, it is going to be for the Stunners All-Star Championship, which last week on StarBound was shockingly won by Tiffany Sparks in her very first win of her entire career. The ultimate underdog of the Stunners division pulled it off and then went on to Summerfest, defended against Alexa Starlight. Tonight, she makes her defense in a triple threat. All she gotta do is win here tonight, and then 2 more times, who knows, we could see Tiffany Sparks challenging the Stunners World title. Oh, goodness. What a night that would be. Yeah, stranger things have happened, right? I mean, how many weirdos have we had won the men's All-Star title as well? Anyway, guys, we're gonna head ringside. I'll see you there.
But all of my pieces are jagged. If you can understand this, we can make some magic. I'm wrong like that. I wanna fly, I wanna drive, I wanna go. I wanna be a part of something.
And introducing the champion from Chicago, Illinois. She is the Women's All-Star Champion, Tiffany Sparks.
Kicking things off here with MPW Stunners All-Star Championship being defended. 3 stunners in the ring, the Amazon, Mary Jane Gardner, Tiffany Sparks. Make your bets there, guys. Minimum 200, max 3,000. See the order right there. Kicking things off here. Remember our traditional triple threat rules. This is elimination style. There must be an official winner here. There's not going to be any fluke, weird wins where the champion isn't pinned. Amazon, fresh off of a world title shot at Summerfest 3, obviously coming up on the weaker end. has her chance at redemption here in this main event. You can bet she would love to redeem herself after losing to the woman that she challenged, her former best friend, Jessie Rage. But Tiffany Sparks has, for lack of a better term, been on fire. And Jane Gardner knows a thing or two of what to do with fire as well. What a powerbomb by Tiffany Sparks. Look at this. Back and forth. Very nice. Yeah, Summerfest was a very fun show, and again, if you guys have not had the opportunity to see it, if you weren't there to be there live, it is on archive still on Mixer, Twitch, YouTube. Mixer is always the best place to check out the archive because you're not going to have any problems with any music being muted or any of that stuff. Problem is it's only there for 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. Not there very long, so don't dilly-dally too much on that if you want to catch Summerfest in its true form. It remains on YouTube. I can't even say indefinitely because sometimes the video just outright gets blocked and then you don't see anything. But if it is there, it usually ends up with a bunch of muted parts and it's just not as enjoyable. You can just play your own generic music over. It's like watching ECW on the WWE Network. Watch it twice. Not on the outside. No! What is she doing? No! Tiffany Sparks showing a level of brutality I didn't think she had in her. Yeah, Mary Jane Gardner not feeling fantastic there. She's going to need some self-medication after the end of this contest. This battle been spilling outside and got violent real fast. However, pinfalls or submissions must occur inside to ring the count. So no countouts, no disqualifications while they're out there. Who knows how ugly this could get. Our new referee, Tito, not unfamiliar to many long-term MPW fans, but first time he's officially been full-time here. Just hanging out in the ring, waiting for the battle to return. That's pretty much all he could do. Loud Skydiver. What's up, homie? Welcome to StarBound. We are in our first contest here. Stunners All-Star title action. Triple threat. Yeah, Tiffany Sparks and the Amazon fighting right now, but wait, Amazon's going for a pin on Mary Jane. Not even for one. Mary Jane, what you going for here? Wowie wowie. One. Sorry, that wasn't Maui Wowie. Maui Wowie's the famouser. Tiffany Sparks, though, is going to bring in the axe kick. That is a move that she has shown devastation with to win the All-Star title. And now has eliminated Mary Jane Gardner. We are down to 2. That's Amazon with a submission. These are two tenacious ladies here. Tiffany Sparks, who was definitely counted out for a long time, went on a 10-match losing streak in her debut. Has really turned things around in the last couple weeks. Amazon also made her debut this season alongside Jessie Rage. That is, until she turned her back on her, ending that friendship. Tiffany Sparks up high. Drop kick. Missile drop kick from the top rope and DDT to follow it up. Lady Bells, welcome into this week's StarBound. We are still in our first contest here. You've not missed much at all. This is the Stunners All-Star Championship on the line here. Got the Amazon Tiffany Sparks left. The defending champion is in a predicament, taking out at 1. Crowd showing their hatred for the Amazon. Tiffany Sparks putting Amazon in position for something here. Oh! Alright. It's a little innovative. Sparks wrenching on the head, but Amazon, too big and powerful, just stood right up. Oh, okay. See if it's effective. 1, 2. Oh, so close. Tiffany Sparks, half a count away. Successfully defending that title here. Eli, thank you very much for the follow and welcome to MPW StarBound here. We are still in our opening contest. Stunners All-Star title on the line. And the Amazon perched up high. Looking like she's ready. Oh! Wow! Top rope codebreaker. And following it up with a figure 4. Tiffany. And so much. Oh! Well, she got so lucky she landed that punch. That figure 4 was going to be the end of her. Oh, Wesley, thank you for the host-ski. Oh! Clothesline. Another clothesline by the champ. Great opening contest here between Tiffany Sparks and the Amazon, and once upon a time Mary Jane was here too. And that's a win.
Been eliminated.
Most unlikely Stunners All-Star champion continues her All-Star title reign. However, next week she will have to defend it in a Fatal 4-Way, but if she can be successful there, and then one more time in a Fatal 5-Way, we may see Tiffany Sparks challenging Jessie Rage for that Stunners World title. Oh, unfortunately, nobody winning bets there. Don't count out the underdog. Sometimes they will pull it off. Let's get our next contest running and loaded here, guys. Still much more to come, so if you're just tuning in, don't worry, you have not missed much at all. Only one match, 6 more still to come your way tonight. Let me make sure I got everything set here. I think I've done it a couple times already, but whatever. We'll give you one more plug here to make sure you go back and check out the archives for MPW Summerfest 3. It was a hell of a show. It's our second biggest show all year, so that's why I'm making sure everyone knows about it. you weren't able to be there live, that is okay. You are still able to watch it in its unedited glory on the Mixer archives for about 2 weeks. After which it'll still be available on the MPW Network YouTube channel, but it's gonna be hacked. It's gonna have a lot of muted stuff. You don't want to listen to it. You want to watch it on the Mixer archive. So get there as soon as you can in the next couple weeks or so. Don't miss out. Mavid Deltzer gave it 33 stars. Maybe if it was in the Miami Dome. Alright guys, we are finishing loading up here. We're going to head ringside for our next contest. I'll see you down there.
making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 209 pounds, Caleb.
There we go, six-man tag team action here. The Bullet Buddies coming out as one in solidarity with the theme of Dark Valor in honor of their fallen brother Dark Valor, who was the latest victim of the mystery attacker. We have no idea how long he'll be out of action, but surely the Bullet Buddies seeming stronger than ever. Whoever tried to take a chink out of their armor clearly failed, as you see the three of them here in action against, well, a team we don't see together very often. That is Tito Palestini, Butch Beefcake, and Caleb Carlisle. You see how the three of them can manage here in this contest. Let me go ahead and get the betting rolling for you guys. Bet option 1 for Tito, Butch, and Caleb. Bet option 2 for the Bullet Buddies. Caleb Carlisle into the match here. Caleb Carlisle with a big win at Summerfest over his former tag team partner, Silver Skull. The question certainly will be, what is next for Caleb Carlisle? Perhaps he'll find out what his path will be here tonight. Butch Beefcake and Tito Palestini. I want to talk about shocking champions, our former tag team champions. We have new tag team champions in the MAGA Maniacs. No idea who their next challengers will be, though. Caleb Carlisle doing excellent in there right now with Young Cluck number 1. Caleb Carlisle certainly seeming he has quite a load lifted off his shoulders now that he is able to put Silver Skull in his past. He's of course come out here without Jesse tonight, knowing that with this many men in one match it can get quite chaotic. No, MAGA Maniacs have not. I don't. At this time, they're not scheduled for a match tonight. Tag team champions have the night off. We do have the men's all-star title match still to come. We're also going to have a hardcore title match tonight, since we didn't have one at Summerfest. We had a Stunners all-star title match as the opening match. Oh, we got a pin attempt here too. Caleb hitting the my one and only, but Lolly making the save. First match was Stunners all-star. Tiffany Sparks made the defense, beating the Amazon and Mary Jane Gardner. And the show kicked off with Matt Goldberg addressing the crowd. Some more changes. One, there's a new rule for the All-Star title. If you're able to defend it all the way to the Fatal 5-Way, you are then able to trade the title into a world title shot. But of course, you lose the All-Star title. And that is it. We are now in our second contest here. Six-man tag action, and Caleb Carlisle has taken this match for his team. That near fall after the my one and only, and send in Tito Palestini to clean up the work he's done so far. Oh, do your thing, Lady Bells. Hey, real life stuff always comes first. Hope it's a safe trip. Walmart can be a crazy place sometimes. At least the Walmart by me can. I assume pretty much all of them can be. Tito smashing Young Cluck's head. Let's see, we at least got one person betting on Tito, Butch, and Caleb. Yeah, especially with Caleb on there. Caleb is on a winning streak right now. Caleb Caleb Carlisle. How dare I use his old name? Caleb Carlisle beating not just Silver Skull at Summerfest, but also with a pinfall victory over the world champion, Aaron Jones. Cluck 1 has been in there for quite some time. He could definitely use a tag out. You were right, Zebra. Meanwhile, we got the count going from Tito on Tito and Young Cluck number 1. Unlike at Summerfest, this is not a Survivor Series match. These men get counted out. That is a double count out for both teams. Another thing you gotta wonder is, what's the future for the Bullet Buddies? That would... They hopefully have put the Fox experience in their past as well. I'm sure finding out who the mystery attacker is and getting their vengeance is very high on the priority list. At this point, nobody knows. Cliff Clefton, due back soon. Should hopefully get some answers on that sooner than later. And Clef number 2 has been tagged in here and certainly changed the momentum. Tito Palestini, former tag team champion, not to be underestimated. Number 2, bring it back to home field. With the knee there. Oh, 2 count. Oh, no! 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 Oh no! Double super cluck, but it don't matter. Tito is still... He's completely destroyed by that super cluck. Lolly was gonna go for a dive there, but I think Tito was in the way. Tito, I don't know if he knows what planet he's on right now. Super cluck. Jalen, quick on the save. Whoever said it was chaotic before, it sure is what it is right now. Kick the heads right off. Kick the ref's head right off. You're right, Ghost. Welcome back, Tito. One, 2, and that's the win. Bullet Buddies with a strong victory here. Congratulations to those y'all who won your bets. I have to get the replay of that saved. God, I hope I have a saved MP. Highlight reel. I'm very happy that it caught it. Oof. Oh, I wish it was a little bit longer, but it's still good. Wait. Is that the way? Okay, SC, good enough. Oh, that's weird. I thought it took me to, like, the editing screen of it. Huh. Alright, whatever. Alright. Again, congratulations to the Bullet Buddies and those who won your bets. We're gonna keep on rolling here. Ref got messed up on that kick, indeed. I'm impressed the crowd was still so behind Lolly after many accusations going after Lolly the Birdman that he was the one who attacked his partner, Dark Valor. But, I don't know, I think it's just way too hard to believe. That's just not something Lolly would do. It has to be a framing. In the meantime, the Bullet Buddies looking stronger than ever. Birthday's tomorrow. Every day we get closer to death, Wesley. You can't wait? You got big plans? Darren Jones is on his way to the ring, guys. MPW World Champion Darren Jones is on his way to the ring. Apparently he's got something to say after his big defense last night, or this past Sunday at Summerfest, defending against 4 other MPW stars. Let's see what the hell this guy's got to say. I'll see you guys there. At MPW Summerfest, MPW's 4 best stars stood up to the plate, and one by one, they all fell. And at the end of it, there's only one thing that can be said now. The champion is in the house. So now everyone asks, what's going to be next for Darren Jones? Who's the next challenger to see who thinks they're the best? Well, we know our next show will be coming up back in good old Mexico. And I can't wait to defend the World Championship all around the world in the great country of Mexico. So, who thinks that they're man enough for a title shot? You want one? Come get one. You think you the man, Darren, but I got some news for you. You ain't. See, it was not a fair fight at Summerfest. I was stuck in there with all those other fatties, and Draken, whose head is so fat, I'll just count him as a fatty too. If it ever came down to just you and me, you don't stand a chance. Sounds to me like you're just making a bunch of excuses, kid. What makes you think you deserve another chance? You should just head to the back of the line and wait your turn. Haha, no. Apparently you forget just who I am. I'm the #1 draft pick, baby. I'm the guy who jumps to the front of the line whenever I feel like it. Well, I'll tell you what. I think I got an idea. Why don't we have a little match in the main event tonight? You think you're up for the challenge, kid? With the title on the line, you know it. Huh. Not just yet, kid. Show that you can even hang, and maybe you'll get your shot. No. What? Chicken? You don't think that you'll last 5 minutes with Darren Jones? You're not gonna trick me, Jones. I know your games. I'm going back. And I'm gonna demand this match from Matt Goldberg. You're not gonna have a choice. I'll see you in this ring soon enough. Oh boy. That got escalated very quickly there between Darren Jones and Darrell Coleman. Darrell Coleman insisting that if it was one-on-one, he would have no problems beating Darren Jones. We'll see what Matt Goldberg has to say about all this, as Darrell Coleman said he was on his way back there. What happened to his partner? Darren Jones? He's not gay, dude. I don't know why you keep saying that. Tell him to get off the juice first. And the orange juice? Alright guys, coming up next, it's time to defend the Men's All-Star Championship. Diedrich Davis won the vacant title at Summerfest 3. This will be the first time we've had a All-Star Championship defense on StarBound in quite a while, in the men's division at least. And I'm actually being told that Diedrich Davis has made a special request for his All-Star title defenses. He said he wants them to be defended in an environment that he's used to being in fights. He wants to replicate the prison, and he wants his matches to be steel cage matches. So apparently all these championship defenses for Diedrich Davis, these will all take place inside a steel cage. Very unique. Well, let's head ringside and see how that works out. I'll see you down there.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the All-Star Championship. Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 418 pounds, the Barbarian Dan Morse. Introducing the champion from Jacksonville, Florida, weighing in at 260 pounds, he is the All-Star Champion, the Tank D. Drake Davis.
Tito taking that All-Star title away from the guy. Is Diedrich a 3-time or a 4-time All-Star champion? I think it's only a 3-time. I'm pretty sure that is still the record, though. No one else has held it that many times. Cage lowering. Diedrich Davis actually won the All-Star title the night he debuted here in MPW. Very quickly rose to success with that title and now has the first opportunity to take that title and trade it up to a shot at the world title. You want to talk about a way of escalating your career. That's the way to do it. Diedrich with a pin attempt, barely a 1. Tito going to call this match from the outside. Pinfall, submissions, or escape the cage to win this match. There's your bets. 1 for the challenger, Fat Barbarian Dan Morse. 2 for Diedrich Davis. 200 min, 1,000 bet. And look at this. Fat Barbarian already trying to climb. I don't know if he's going to be able to get up there fast enough for Diedrich Davis. Diedrich, what are you doing? There you go. Already got one leg over. Oh, that's going to stop him. That Barbarian straddled on the top. Diedrich got a lot of weight to try to pull over. That Barbarian and Diedrich battling on that top rope. Who's going to fall? It's Diedrich. That Barbarian climbing back up. Got that leg back over. If he's quick enough, he can do this. Diedrich gonna have to race up that cage. Again. Reaching Dan Morse. Battling at the top. This is so dangerous. You have that much weight that high. Dan Morse again able to use that weight to his advantage. Just shove Diedrich right off. Diedrich hot on his tail, though. Will not let Dan Morse get over that cage. Down comes Dan Morse once again. Oof. And down goes the Fat Barbarian. And now Diedrich, the one attempting to ascend. Looking like he's a little nervous. Fat Barbarian now the one in the chase. Some way of a burger. I don't think he eats cooked meat. Diedrich with the boots. That was a large amount of weight falling down there. I'm surprised the ring didn't implode. Diedrich just got to get that other leg over. Dan Morse just missing him. And it is too late. This one is over. Dietrich Davis with another victory here and successfully defends the All-Star Championship. It is the start of a good thing for Dietrich possibly here. I think he may have found his element inside that steel cage. Let's keep this ball rolling. Congrats to those y'all who won on the bets. Actually, it was just Zebra who won. Congrats, Zebra. Let's keep everything going, loading up our next contest here. Yeah, I thought Dietrich's record would be better. I guess he had a lot of losses in the winter games. That'll always do it. Yeah, those winter games really bumped those numbers up. No, 15's not bad at all. 35 is just a lot of losses. But hey, with 15 wins, he's a 3-time All-Star champion, and I think he won the hardcore title too. So he's done okay for himself. Yeah, but you've been around since season 1. So if we consider Dietrich Davis's 15 in one season, and we multiply that by 3, that would be 45. Just throwing that one out there. And you had way easier opponents back in the day. I mean, come on, look at the competition he has now. You fought freaking Big Nasty Magic. Your king? I think Draken thinks he's king right now. Alright, looks like our next contest just about good to go. I'll see you down there, guys.
Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Samantha Ray, and from Kampala, Uganda, Big Bad Watson.
Niggas stole my car, what you get mad? Do your ass a black out? Oh, say bye-bye. I'ma get your body to the sky. Run through your clip. Nigga, you pissed, don't trip. I'ma have to bust you in your lips. And the whips, better have a whole lot of chips. Cause I ain't for no nigga giving tips. She's a bitch. When you say my name, talk more jump, but won't look my way. She's a bitch. See, I got more cheese. So back on up while I roll up a slim. She's a bitch. You can't see me, Joe. Get on down while I shoot the flow. She's a bitch. When I do my thing, got the place on fire, burn it down the flame. Roll up in my car, don't stop, won't stop. I'ma keep it rocking till the clock don't top. I'ma keep it hot, and my ass on fire. I'ma grab a Philly girl, roll it at the bar. What you talk, what you say, huh? Gotta flow, gotta move it slow, huh? Better you running out the door, huh? It's gonna be a long lost soul, what you say? Yippee-yi-yo, yippee-yi-yi-yeah.
And her opponent, from Buffalo, New York, the Women's Champion, Jessie Ray, Champion.
Long-time rivals meeting here tonight on StarBound. Big Bad Wanda, Jessie Rage, one-on-one, and Wanda has been palling around lately with Jessie's former best friend, the Amazon, who has Not here tonight. She already competed earlier in the night in a losing effort, fighting for the All-Star Championship. Jessie Rage now fights Wanda with Samantha Wade at ringside at least. She definitely could come into play. Wanda is a handful enough. This is a non-title bout. Go ahead and fire up the betting there. Bet option 1 for Big Bad Wanda. Bet option 2 for Jessie Rage. Jessie with a nice combination there. Short 1 count. Wanda sent to the corner. Jessie staying aggressive here, knowing she wants to get this match ended quickly with potential second person to deal with at ringside there. Oh, what are we saying potential? Of course she's going to get involved. This is basically a handicap match. Jessie with the crossbody. Not enough. Dragging Wanda to the center. These two have longtime rivals. Met in the ring many times before, traded wins and losses. Just another chapter in their long story here tonight. Perhaps that's why the Amazon chose to align herself with Big Bad Wanda. Who else would know Jessie Rage better besides herself? Going for the knees. Well, Exo's not here, so he could take Exo's strategy. That's what Exo usually does. Backward slam by Jessie Rage. To the apron. Going up high. Flying Rage. Nailed it. Perfect timing. Look at that. This could be all. 1, 2. And that's a wrap. Jessie Rage. Whoa. Whoa, wait a second. No! The Amazon, again, coming in to make the sneak attack, and here comes Samantha Wade. And now it is a gang attack here on Jessie Rage. Referee. Oh, the referee tackled down, trying to break things up. Tito just trying to do his job. All right, now it's a 2-on-1 attack. Samantha Wade and the Amazon. Absolutely sickening. This match over. Jessie Rage was celebrating, and the Amazon, oh, charging down the ring and attacking Jessie once again. This time Jessie is not able to fully defend herself, mostly because the numbers game. Samantha Wade there as well. Oh, planted. The crowd incensed. Absolutely disgusting. Well, I think it's safe to say that things are not over between Jesse Rage and the Amazon. Very clearly, they are only just beginning between those two. Drug, I don't know what kind of drugs makes you do stuff like that. Well, we're gonna check on Tito and, of course, check on Jesse Rage. We're gonna get them medical assistance if needed, and we're gonna get things rolling back here. It's tough to watch, folks, to see a friendship break down like that. Alright, guys, our next contest is coming up here. It'll be another title match. This one will be for the MPW Hardcore Championship. Nick James got the night off at Summerfest, but he is going to have to defend that title here tonight. And it's going to be a tough one for him. It is going to be a 5-way table match eliminator. Favorite here in the hardcore division of MPW, and it'll be a tough defense for Nick James. Will he walk out hardcore champion as he is going to be walking in? We'll find out here momentarily. Wesley is America. Wesley 200 years old? Who knows? We're gonna head ringside here shortly, guys. I will meet you down there. We're gonna get this hardcore title action underway.
Introducing the challenger from Huntsville, Alabama, weighing in at 307 pounds, Mr. Jenkins. And introducing the challenger from Dresden, Germany, weighing in at 258 pounds, Jeffrey
irgendwie no plastic money anymore. Die Banken gegen ihn, woher die Schulden kamen, war wohl jedermann bekannt.
And introducing the challenger from the wasteland, weighing in at 506 pounds, PSK. And introducing the champion from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, weighing in at 230 pounds. He is the hardcore champion, Nick James. And introducing the challenger from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 341 pounds, Silva and Cole.
Hardcore title action underway and a lot of fresh faces here. Gunnar Jenkins, MPW landlord who demanded himself a contract after our Red fell behind. He got his debut match at Summerfest and it did not go too well for him there, and perhaps hoping for a better turn of events here to turn the tables perhaps. He is also in there with former general manager Jennifer Kunn IV. Piesik, the reimagined Warwick. I don't know how else to say what hell happened to him. Silver Skull looking to redeem himself after losing to Caleb Carlisle at Summerfest. And of course, defending champion Nick James. We get the betting going, and bets. 1 for Gunner, 2 for Jeffrey, 3 for Piesic, 4 for Nick James, 5 for Silver Skull. 200 minimum, as this is a title match here on StarBound. This is an elimination style. Well, we will see, as long as it takes, because you got the title on the line here. It is too important. We're not going to cheese you guys by giving you some kind of lame time limit draw for a match. Silver Skull swinging fist there, but Gunnar Jenkins getting caught right in between. That is the danger zone. Gunnar Jenkins will learn. It may take a little time. Those keep taking a chance and betting on Gunnar. Leaves in the landlord. Nick James, who has pretty much taken the hardcore division in his own name. He's a multi-time hardcore champion and almost impossible to defeat in table match style matches. We'll see if he can continue that tonight. Have to survive all these other opponents, though, and all the tables that'll be involved. We're going to see a double team there. Oh! Lucky for Nick James, that table. The legs just gave out under it, and it didn't break. That could have been an early elimination for the champ. Go ahead and put a little of the house spot here just to give you guys a better chance, if you win, of getting some good golds, because a lot of options here. You got a little bit less than a minute to get your bets in, guys. Don't miss out. Betting on this hardcore title match we got here. Still anybody's game. 5 people with Silver Skull. Maybe this is a good strategy. Can't be put through the table if you're keeping the table away from everybody. Can't count. Maybe you can't. You don't have to count. The numbers are listed out there. Jeffrey Kunn. It's amazing that he doesn't get choked by that tie in a match like this. He can't read, which also means he apparently can't words. Which I can understand. I often have a problem wordsing too. Wesley Wolf just narrowly getting that bet in there. Final seconds. Oh. Gunnar Jenkins. That was smooth. Jeffrey Kunn just standing back and watching now. Terrified of these monsters in this match. Gunnar Jenkins' credit, he is in there scrapping with anybody who gets in his way. Maybe inexperienced, but he certainly has a fighting spirit. Having the legs dropped by Silver Skull, and look at Skull now going after the champion. Oh no, waiting for Kunn. Oh. Out goes the table. Bark, decent. He's come back with a much more peaceful demeanor. Obviously still a fighter, but nowhere near as vicious as he once was, and unfortunately that led to another crushing defeat at Summerfest from the Black Knight. Nick James, defending champion tonight. all these bodies everywhere. You could very easily accidentally be put through a table without even realizing it. I am surprised there's only one table here. Usually we'd see a second table by now. Oh, Nick James. Airballing that crossbody. Silver Skull airballing that flying shoulder tackle. Table. Taking a lot of abuse, but has not been broken yet. As have all these stars. Something's got to give sooner or later, though. Gunnar Jenkins setting up that table in the middle. Look at this. The newest rookie. Got the champion in a prime spot. Pisak, though, scooping Gunnar Jenkins up like he weighed 10 pounds. Jenkins is a big boy. Now Nick James taking that table to the corner. Not surprisingly, not wanting anything to do with Pisak. Going after Gunnar, but Pisak. Part of a competitor, not letting Nick James get away with that one. Oh no. Oh! Gunnar Jenkins. What a move. He just hit a mark. Excuse me, Pisak. We got Pisak and Nick James are down. Nick James finally getting to his feet, but I don't know if these men are going to have even the energy left to put people through tables. It's just so weird to call him this. How can a man like that becomes peaceful? Because of his demeanor, the Warwick of old would not be getting kicked up by Jeffrey Cunn like that. Nick James, he's got a chair! Gosh, these guys have no idea what to do with a table. James sends Jeffrey Cunn to the apron. Silver Skull keeps playing with the table. I don't know how come no one else has gone for a second table yet either. Should be able to have two tables in the match at once. I don't know. Gunnar Jenkins oddly seems to be the one who most knows what he's doing. See, there he goes. He may fall victim to what he just did. Oh no! Oh! Just a little bit the other direction and Pisak would have just taken out Gunnar Jenkins. Oh boy. Whoa! Gunnar, like he barely felt. I don't know what we're calling that now. It used to be called Redotes Vlas. Oh, damn it, Nick James. He's gonna put him through the table. Nick James, he's the biggest heel now. No. Skull. God damn it. Skull wanted that table for himself. So he could chop him. Okay, wonderful. Amateur hour here right now. All of these men. Spaghetti legged. Man, I don't know if they're even going to be able to use the force to put someone through a table. It's maybe a wash at this point. There's the second table. God damn. Maybe we'll see some action here now. We got blood. We got chairs, and now we got two tables. He's up against the table. Oh! Bodies everywhere. Gunnar Jenkins in the danger zone. Uh-oh. Gunner's gone. There's our first elimination, folks. Gunnar Jenkins heading back to the locker room. Gotta say, he fought well here tonight, though. Gunnar Jenkins just may have a spot here on the MPW roster. If he can keep up work rate like that. Have to go clean that blood off, though. Jeffrey Kunn, Silver Skull, Nick James, and Piesic. Oh, what an elbow. Excellently executed by Jeffrey Kunn. You can go ahead and put a second loss on there, too, because he had his loss from Summerfest, too. Kunn charging up. Big boots. Those dress shoes. Not the nicest start to a record for Gunnar Jenkins, but his performance, it was still pretty good. He could use a new shirt. You think he'd have the money after getting all that paid with all that interest and all, but who knows where all that money's going. Piesic. We might have just saw shades of the old Warwick there with the anger he just delivered that headbutt with. Perhaps he's starting to get frustrated in this match. Atomic drop. Low blow on the piece from Nick James. Now he's got to fight Silver Skull, though. Take care of one monster, you got the other. His head, and you can see where the heck that table went. Kunn. That's right, he was going to dump that table out, too. I felt it. But I'm glad he dropped it. One of the very few people who can dwarf Silver Skull. Oh, just lift him up like that. Oh, see? See? I knew that's what his plan was. Well, the good news is, if that's his strategy, I don't think there's any way Kunn's going to win this match. Top heel. I mean, that means Jeffrey Kunn should get the title shot at Mexico. That new Spider-Man movie's #1 right now. I'm not surprised. be a woe. Isaac ripping that table from Silver Skull. Woo! This action, folks. Non-stop. Really, just goes on forever. There must be a winner here, though. Isaac. Looks like carrying that table tired him out. Nick James. No way. Oh, I thought Nick James was going to put Isaac through the table. Oh, you do not want to get in a chop war with a monster like Warren. Isaac, or whatever his name is, you just don't want to get in a chop war with him. He's a ruse every time. One elimination. It's tenacious fighters in this match, all in the name of being hardcore champion. Nick James gonna try a second time with the chop theory. Meanwhile, Isaac and Jeffrey Kunn, their fight spilled out to the outside. Elbow. Is he bleeding? I know Nick James was. Gunn's got Silver Skull. He's following the Nick James theory. Oh, what the hell's Nick James going for? Oh! What a... Oh, and Silver Skull's out of there. Silver Skull powerbombed by Jeffrey Kunn. Silver Skull will not be heading to the fireworks with the hardcore title. We are now down to 3. Jeffrey Kunn, Isaac, Nick James, Silver Skull. That is 2 losses in 1 week. I almost have to wonder if something's on the mind of Silver Skull. He did just lose one of his best friends. You hope Kunn wins this and the Black Knight will just kill him. I mean, that's the Freak Show champion. I guess they could still fight, though. Oh. And now Jeffrey Kunn's been busted open after slamming into that post. We need a table. Is there any tables? I think all the tables have been broken. What the hell is he gonna do here? Oh! Oof! Kunn launched away. I don't know if there's any tables. Oh, this game. So I'll tell you, this is a match of the year contender here. Oh boy. Still to come, folks. I'm actually being told we have a major main event tonight with implications of our next show in Mexico on the line. Guys, this is huge. This was the decision by... Oh! This is the decision by General Manager Matt Goldberg for our main event tonight. We're going to be having ourselves another 6-man tag. On one side, it's going to be Darren Jones and Country Savage. And on the other side, it will be Darrell Coleman and the MAGA Maniacs. Whichever team wins will get a title shot against the other team. Meaning if Darren Jones and Country Savage wins, Country Savage gets their rematch against the tag team champions, the Maga Maniacs. But if the other team wins, Darrell Coleman will get a shot against Darren Jones at Mexico. Big implications coming up in our main event. They'll fight forever. Isn't that what they usually chant at the Smarky show? Look, we got a table there. I looked away from the screen for a bit. We got a table. He's got to put somebody through it. And then we got one more that's got to go through it. I swear, if we go through all this, and it's still just Nick James as champion. Jeffrey Kunn, Warwick, Piesic, and Nick James are our final three here. We began with 5. Kunn got Warwick, or Piesic, Jesus. I'll learn this name eventually. It's so bizarre seeing what we once knew as the most vicious monster in MPW look like he does right now. Jeffrey Kunn doing a waltz with the table. Gonna try again. Oh, Nick James intervening. He wants to be the one to put him through the table. Piesic says, I'm not going through a table at all. Oh boy. Could have just turned him and put him through the table with that power bomb. A guaranteed new champion. Jeffrey Kunn. Got Warwick. Ooh. James back in the battle. I can't believe these men have this much inside them. Keep fighting like this. Every piece of this going for there, and Nick James just shoved him away. General Manager Kunn, it was just last week. He was sitting pretty in the general manager's office, kicking back, giving orders. This match is almost as long as a Rainbow Fox entrance. I don't even think the Rainbow Fox entrance is the longest entrance we have. The longest entrance we have, we don't do it very often, but it's definitely a Demon Balor entrance. That's why we don't do them very often. Piesic got Nick James. No way! And he's out of there. And we now have a guaranteed new champion in this matchup. Piesic and Jeffrey Kunn. And look at this. Face to face. Jeffrey Kunn not afraid to fight it. Whoa. Oh no! I think he just pulled out a pair of brass knuckles. How are you going to fight a peaceful man with brass knuckles? Jeffrey Kunn with a sinister smile. How can he be proud of himself after that? That's the way to win, even if it is the hardcore. He's crawling. Piesic looks pissed. That's how you know The monster, the destroyer, known as Warwick, is still deep down inside. Takes a brass knuckle shot like that, and now comes back. Khan's still fighting dirty, rakes the eyes. Khan, remembering that he needs to get a table. Can't even dress himself. I mean, he's dressed. I'm sure he doesn't get assistance while getting dressed. Khan, up high. Elbow. Right to the heart of Pisak. That's probably his strongest part right now, is his heart. Khan, going looking under the ring, nothing over there. Gonna look again, in case he missed something. Guess he's really unsure. Getting a peep show under there. Giving Pisak plenty of time to get to his feet. Watch out, Khan. Yeah, see, what are you going to do when there's a few inches of water in the room, huh? I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to get wet pants. But Jeffrey Khan, he's going to be fine. Everything will be coming up, Khan. We may have. Our table budget should have been increased with the new general manager, but you know, maybe the new inventory just hasn't come in yet. We're still working off of what Jeffrey Khan had. Pisak. Oh, going for something there, but Khan fought out of it. Missing with the boot. Jeffrey Khan out on his back, and Pisak into the outside. Back in. No one even looking for a table at this point. For the all-Khan matches, they'll only use the minimal budget. What? I'll tell you what they've been eating up with the budget here is airtime. So I don't think that's a concern anymore. Alright. We need a table here. Oh, shut up. I don't know if I remember. How do I look under the here? Nope. Oops. Crap. I don't remember how to look. Crap. There we go. Yeah, there's a table. Okay. That's good. That's all I wanted to do. Khan stealing the table. And Khan. Oh, Jesus Christ. Can't even call this. Khan's spine wrecked. Well, can you blame him? If you were in this situation, stuck with that monster, would you want any tables around? Bagger Moth. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to MPW StarBound. We are in the middle of hardcore match action here. Table match eliminator. We had started with 5 stars in this match. We are down to the final 2. We have a guaranteed new champion, as the champion Nick James was already eliminated. We are down to Pisak and Jeffrey Khan IV. You were just talking with AJ Styles. Very cool. AJ Styles actually gave us a raid on Summerfest, our show we did this past Sunday, which was absolutely tremendous. Very cool dude. Excellent streamer here on Mixer, guys. Of course, if you're a wrestling fan, you should be well familiar with AJ Styles. Oh! Whoa!
Here is your winner and new hardcore champion, Jeffrey Kron.
Jeffrey Kunn the Fourth just did an absolutely amazing feat there. You cannot say he is not a well-deserved new hardcore champion. Let's go ahead and get him in the record books here. New hardcore Jeffrey Kunn. I think that's the command I want. The new hardcore champion, Jeffrey Kunn the Fourth. Woo! Wow. That was a long match, but that was quite a finish. You think you're gonna be sick. It's okay. It's okay, guys, because you know what this means? This just means that Jeffrey Kunn's gonna have to fight in more violent matches. And who knows, maybe one of y'all will get your hands on him in one of those. So you can just look forward to that. We still got more action to come your way here, guys, including our blockbuster main event, six-man tag. Darren Jones and Country Savage takes on the MAGA Maniacs and Darrell Coleman, with implications for our next show in Mexico on the line. Winners earns themselves a title shot. It's going to be a big main event. But first, we got a star heading to the ring here. I'm not sure who that is there. Oh, I think that's Draken? Draken on his way to the ring. Draken, the Lethal Lord, on his way to the ring. What on earth is this guy going to have to say now? Draken was another one involved in the main event at Summerfest. Certainly he can not be happy being on the losing end. Let's head ringside, see what's on his mind.
How you talk when you talk about me, 'cause I'll come and take your life away.
Well, guys, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but the Lethal Lord never stops fighting. I may not come victorious at Summerfest, but I can promise you there will be gold on this waist again. Speaking of that, well, I'd like to invite out my tag team partner, Akira Sakamoto. Akira, find your way out here if you can. Get out here, bro. Draken. Not that I ever not enjoy a chance to hang out with my partner. But what are you bringing me out here for? Well, you see, there's been a lot of teams having problems around here lately. And I thought this would be a good opportunity for us to get out here and just show everyone that there are no problems. That despite all the differences, we're not going to be like the other teams and let those differences come between us. Ah, yes. You are correct. Rush Hour, above all differences, will maintain. That's right. All the differences we got cannot break this up. Differences like, for instance, you like to put peanut butter on your toast, and I prefer Nutella. Ah, yes. Also differences like, I am Asian, and you are white. Kira, we're gonna have a talk backstage. Well, we'll talk later, I guess, but point is, we are never stronger. And you can bet that soon Rush Hour will have tag team gold back on our waists. That's a promise. You can bet. Oh, nothing happening at all, guys. Rush Hour going to be challenging, they said again soon, for those tag team titles they promised. I don't know what the heck was going on with Akira there. Well, we're going to keep the ball rolling here, guys. Rush Hour thinks that they're going to be next in line for those tag team title shots at Mexico. However, our main event may say differently. If Country Savage and Darren Jones are able to pick up their victory, Country Savage will be the ones to earn themselves a tag team title shot. Whatever, we got to keep the show moving for now, guys. We got 2 more matches left for you. We're going to get things rolling here for our next one. Ooh, I need a drink. So I got this special edition Mountain Dew. It's called Liberty Brew. And it's like a limited edition thing for the 4th of July. It says it has 50 different flavors in one. That's one for every state, if you couldn't figure that out. If Draken is white, he has one hell of a tan. Yeah, listen, I can only assume why he might think that, but... Well, we'll let those guys sort that out. They seem like they're in a good place. I don't want to try to put any risks between them. We've seen enough sad breakups of teams lately. We don't need any more. We're going to be heading ringside for our next contest, guys. I'll see you down there.
Making his way to the ring from Pennsylvania, weighing in at 200
And we got our first look at the newest member of the Fellowship. He is now known as the Destined Thomas, taking on first look at a new Armstrong as well. Many folks knew Armstrong as one half of the team. Many people, though, did not know that Armstrong is actually a two-sport athlete, not just football, but also collegiate wrestling. Now looking to channel more of those skills as he heads into his single career, but we'll see how he does here in his first matchup against the Destined. Thomas, former world champion, kidnapped immediately after he lost it by the Fellowship, brought into the Initiates and at Summerfest. Officially earned his entry into the Fellowship, and it seems like Master of the Light has given him as many gifts as he's given any one of his followers in the Fellowship. This may perhaps be the most powerful member of the Fellowship we've ever seen besides the Master of the Light himself. Armstrong, charges and misses. I don't think we got the bets. There's your bets, guys. Bet 1 for Armstrong. Bet 2 for Thomas. Master of the Light at ringside. It's been a while since we've seen him accompany one of his stars. At Thomas, kicking immediately out from that power slam from Armstrong. Oh! What a leap. Armstrong getting a weird look from the Master of the Light there when he was on the outside. He wanted nothing to do with that. Staying focused on his opponent here. Sticking to the skills he knows best. And you see right there, that's it in action. He's got to contend with not just a very educated opponent in the former world champ Thomas, but he is reinvigorated with mystical new powers. And he's got the leader of the Fellowship at ringside with him. I do not envy Armstrong in this one. Ooh, ref almost getting caught by a flying Armstrong. Thomas takes Armstrong to the corner. Armstrong not loopy. 1. Short count. Thomas taking his time here. Now refers to himself as the Destined. Perhaps a name chosen by the Master of the Light, I should say. Thomas looking to do the Master of the Light proud here. Who knows, we may see Thomas back in contention for that world title again very soon. Oh, what a dive! Adams showing that he has not missed a step. Fight spilling outside. Tito again almost getting crushed. And betting is closed. I think everybody on that. Armstrong got Adams up, or Thomas up. The Master of the Light calling over Armstrong. Do not resist the powers of the light. By giving Destin plenty of time to recover. Thomas seeming to favoring that right knee a little bit there. They've gotten hurt in this match. Definitely don't want to let Armstrong know that. He will take advantage real quick. Pounce! Two. Armstrong with a close count there on the Destined. Elite Y2J, what's up and welcome to MPW StarBound. We got one-on-one action here. The Destined Thomas against Armstrong. Destined making his first appearance as a member of the Fellowship, and he is on a whole nother level. However, Armstrong also reinvigorated heading into his solo career here in MPW, and it has been quite a fight. Thomas looking down, as I'm sure he does at everybody on the MPW roster now that he's in the Fellowship. Well, I'm sure he did that before, too. Oh, whatever Thomas was going for there, he missed, and he caught a right hand from Armstrong for it. Reversal. Next, Thomas got Armstrong caught. Oh, what a German. That's not referring to our new hardcore champion, General Manager Kun. No longer General Manager. 1, 2, and that's a wrap. Destined victorious in his re-debut here, and certainly whatever the Master of the Light bestowed upon Thomas is paying off already for him here. 40th win, nice. Congratulations to Thomas and anyone who won in the bets there. Let's keep this ball rolling. It is main event time, guys. And certainly appreciate all y'all who have been here throughout this show. It has been a fun one, except for maybe that table match, but it is time to come to a close. It is main event time, 6-man tag style. It is Darren Jones and Country Savage taking on the team of the MAGA Maniacs and Darrell Coleman. 3 versus 3. First pinfall submission. Or I guess we could actually have a count out or a disqualification. Oh my gosh, please not. With big implications on the line in this match. If Country Savage and Darren Jones wins their match, Country Savage will earn a shot at the MAGA Maniacs for the tag titles at our next show in Mexico. But if the MAGA Maniacs and Darrell Coleman are victorious, then Darrell Coleman earns a shot at Darren Jones at the next show in Mexico. It is going to be a hell of a contest, guys. So much on the line. You're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned. We'll be heading ringside shortly, and I'll see you down there.
rise up, ting ting like glitter and gold. I got fire in my soul, rise up, ting
And
ting
his
like
partner,
glitter and
at a combined weight of 569 pounds, the redneck and the savage, one.
like glitter. Do you walk in the valley of kings? Do you walk in the shadow of men who sold their lives to a dream? Do you ponder the manner of things? In the dark, the dark, the dark, the dark. I am flesh and I am bone, all I ting ting like glitter and gold. I got fire in my soul, I go ting ting like glitter.
Back through history, the whole wide world could see this was the greatest place
And
on
their
earth.
opponent, first, at a combined weight of 643
The whole
pounds,
thing's
the
full
Bill
of style.
and Dirty
This old
Ball.
house than it's worth. And if you can't see what's wrong, just turn your TV on. Rich are getting rich while the poor are getting poor. God's getting less while the devil's getting more. Nobody's standing in his way. It's time for us to make a change and take back the USA. They're voting for free trade, send our jobs away somewhere overseas.
And their partner, from Ann Arbor, Michigan, weighing in at 323 pounds, Daryl Coleman.
And main event time underway. Let's get our final betting for this evening going. That's option 1 for Darren Jones and Country Savage. Option 2 for the Maga Maniacs and Darrell Coleman. It is a 300 gold minimum, as this is the main event here tonight on StarBound. Get the major implications of a title shot on the line for the winning team. They're getting off with Darren Jones and the Bulldozer, Bill Higgins, though I don't think he goes by that name anymore. That was from a different era for Bill Higgins when he was a big, fun-loving, dancing guy. It's a very, very different Bill Higgins we have these days, since linking up with Dirtball Baggins and Sergeant Lee Everett leading the charge for them. Put a little bit in here, I guess. Do 1,500 into the house pot. And it comes. Big Country Clyde. There's a country battle here. Clyde clotheslines out Bill Higgins. their count. This fight spills to the outside. What the heck are we going to do if we have a double count out in a match like this? There's too much on the line. Laugh. Darrell Coleman getting tired of waiting, not going to let that chance happen. He sends back in Big Country Clyde. Bill Higgins not paying attention though. The count has been refreshed at least. Ball Baggins yelling at the crowd. Savage J and Darren Jones desperately wanting to get into the fight, but Tito warning them they better stay back. Clyde using every part of that ring as a weapon against Bulldozer, and that's a smart strategy, but here comes Darrell. Size of Darrell Coleman. Absolute beast. Darrell Coleman would love to get his one-on-one shot. He says he was screwed having to face Darren Jones with 3 other competitors. Not going to repeat what he called them. Charge it up, but gave Darrell Coleman a chance to get to his feet. For a guy his size, you do not want to let him build up speed, but look at that country crusher. Tito was distracted by Dirtball. He's not able to get to the pinfall quickly enough. Only a 1 count. Back in the corner, and Country Savage going to do a little double teaming. Country Savage and the team have done their battles before, so Darrell Coleman knows both of these guys quite well. Here comes Bill Higgins back in. Dirtball Baggins, smallest member of the team, has just been hanging out on the apron. Savage J in position for a Savage Spear. No! Bill Higgins just blocked it. Way too beefy. And now smashing Savage J's head right in front of his partners. The gall. Bill Higgins got Savage J right where he wants him now. Bill drags him to the home corner. Smart strategy before going for the pin. 2 count for the Bulldozer. Darrell Coleman back in the match now. Darrell Coleman certainly impressive. Rising star here in MPW. Former tag team champion. Now looking to make a real name for himself, going after the world title. Gotta admire his guts, coming out and getting in the face of the world champion, Darren Jones. Perhaps it's just stupidity. Savage J. Kick to the back. Terrell. Back up like it was nothing. Clyde gonna try his shot in there again. Big drop kick to start. Oof. back home. Setting up for the pounce. Clyde colliding with Darrell Coleman, and that's a rough crash. 1, 2. Oh my goodness, it's over.
Here are your winners, Bill Dirty Ball and Darrell Coleman.
I'm not sure if Dirtball Baggins even made one step into this match, but very clearly he did not need to. Darrell Coleman picking up the victory there for himself and the Mega Maniacs, and in the process has earned himself a one-on-one match with Darren Jones at the next event in Mexico. Oh my goodness. This is huge. And what's this? Savage J slowly approaching Clyde. Reaches the hand to help him up. Shakes his head and walks away. Savage J obviously very upset that Country Savage was not able to get their rematch. That is still his brother. He's not gonna let him sit on the ground, but Savage J very visibly upset with this loss here, and I'm sure even more upset Darren Jones. Oh boy, what a night. Guys, this has been a blast though. I appreciate all y'all hanging out. Y'all been wonderful. It's just Bill. Just Bill. I shortened a lot of things to just first names just to keep it as easy as possible. Guys, next time we'll be on will be next Wednesday for the next StarBound. If you want to keep up to date with everything, Discord is the place to be. We have a channel specifically for MPW, and the conversation with all of us keeps going throughout the week. And of course, you'll be the first to know of any news you need to know. Perhaps when I have more information about the next show in Mexico, the Discord will be the first place to get it. And again, guys, if you haven't yet, go check out Summerfest 3. Still available on all the MPW archives. Of course, Mixer is the best place to check it out. It's unedited, unmuted. That's a wrap for tonight, guys. I'll probably be popping over to Rabbit, watching some stuff on there tonight as usual. So if you guys are going to be still up, if you're night owls like I am, come hang out with us on Rabbit. We watch random stuff together. Watch stuff on YouTube, Netflix stuff, random shit. Sometimes wrestling stuff too. We bounce around. So if you guys want to come hang, feel free. That's a wrap for tonight, guys. I'll catch you next time.